It's time. It is time. No more, we're gonna paint a little bit more of the truck, or we're gonna do a little bit more to the truck. We're finishing the truck. We're finishing the painting of the truck, reassembling it, and getting it ready for fall double down. The last drift event of the year, and the most epic one. We have a lot of work to do, because the bed has the wide body, and it needs a lot of body work. But you guys have already seen 2 full videos of doing body work and whatnot and getting things ready for paint. So instead of lollygagging, instead of talking about body work and showing you all the details, nah. We're just gonna do one big time lapse, and in a minute or 2, this truck is gonna be painted. I want to take a quick moment to thank this video sponsor, Wolfbox. Now, Wolfbox has sponsored this channel before. They make a really awesome dash cam. I've got it in the Tundra, and I absolutely love it. Today, I'm here to talk about a different one of their products, the MegaFlow 200 Air Duster. This is one of the most entertaining, interesting, and useful things I think I've ever had a chance to talk about. So as the name suggests, this is a powerful and portable air duster. An air duster blows air. Now, you might not think of any reasons why you need to blow air, but it's actually quite useful. For one, dusting off things, just blowing dust off the ground, off your car that's in your shop or your garage, cleaning the inside of your car, you know, agitating the carpet so you can use a vacuum better, getting in those nooks and crannies in your center console, getting all the dust out of that, maybe just blowing off your radio, starting a fire when camping, you know, instead of fanning a plate on it, you can just use this sucker for a minute. Inflating an air mattress, is very good at that. Cleaning a keyboard, and I'm sure you guys can think of plenty other uses. I've been finding it very useful at the fab area, just getting the metal shards off of the work surface. Now, a couple of details about this air duster that make it really cool. For one, it's got 3 different power levels. And when I say it's powerful, it actually blew my mind. This is the first time I've felt thrust while using something. Like, you can feel it blow back, and we'll just stay blowing. See, I can't set it down. This thing is powerful. It's actually got a peak wind speed of 87.5 meters per second, but it does go to lower settings. It's got an Interchangeable battery. It comes with 4 interchangeable tips for different uses. Fine tip to focus air, you know, in cracks and stuff. A tip specifically made for inflating things. A tip for flat air. And it also comes with a couple of soft little brushes. And then to put all that together, little carry case. So you can have this in your car, in your desk, in your backpack, just ready to go. And the entire thing weighs less than a pound. It's really impressive that this little fan can generate this much power. So if you guys are interested in getting the MegaFlow 200 air duster, I'll have a link in the description and up there in the cards above to check it out. Very cool product, highly recommend it. And huge thank you to Wolfbox for sponsoring the channel yet again. I'm gonna stop playing this thing and I'm going to get to work on that bed. Well, there we are. A little bit more than 4 days later, we have a finished painted bed. Now, I want to first say I'm very proud of myself for getting that done as quickly as we did. That was a lot of work, but it probably turned out the worst out of all three of the phases we've painted, the cab, the front end, and all that kind of stuff. You know, the combination of having to use a primer paint gun for everything, because I broke my other one, plus caring less and being a little bit less particular, you know, it ain't perfect. It's got some body, you know. Honestly, the place where I had to do a lot of the body work is the best, right here. But There were some places I didn't even really realize needed body work, like over there. And yeah, it is a drift vehicle, it's a drift truck, and I think it's gonna be good enough. The point is that it's painted and it's done and I can enjoy my vehicle now. So that's what's exciting. But we aren't technically out of the woods yet. The outside is painted, but that's not the only thing we want to paint. We also want to paint the inside, or at least bedline it. So before we put this on the truck, we're gonna scuff up the inside of it and just put on some black bed liner, nothing crazy. And then we're also going to put the grills in the little spaces. And then after that, we have a lot of reassembly to do and some other updates before the drift event. So we got a lot of work. Time's ticking. Very nice. Yeah, that looks sick. That looks so good. Bodywork ain't perfect, but it looks good.
Oh, that is so sick.
That changed it so much.
That makes it look so much better.
Yeah, it makes it look so much better. Seeing it with a complete painted bed on it, even though the bodywork isn't perfect, is so exciting. I'm just so excited to be done and be able to enjoy this thing. Like, I could have spent 4 times the amount of time on this bodywork and it would have looked better. But then it would have been the middle of winter and, well, I wouldn't have been able to paint it for one, but also just like, I want to be able to enjoy it. So here we are. Now, a couple things. There's a lot to do to get ready for fall double down, both on the truck and on the Tundra and just miscellaneous stuff. Got to get a bunch of spares mounted, got to reorganize all my camping stuff. It needs the X-brace, the exhaust, an oil change, bolt check, some of the little like plates and stuff, table for the bed, the tailgate. I'm finishing that. And I'm sure there's lots of stuff I'm forgetting. Car wash the trailer, load the trailer, all that kind of stuff. And so we're just gonna get to work now. I'll get some nice cinematics of the truck when it's washed and outside and we're all ready to go. But for now, we gotta work. And then one other thing, some of these clips are gonna have crappy audio, and that's because my camera mic broke, or at least the port for the camera mic broke. So the camera can record audio, or I can record audio separately on the DJI, but I don't want to have to sync every single clip. So the in-between clips are not going to have good audio. That's temporary. I'm getting my camera fixed, but it's just not now, right? So before I work on the truck, I'm going to finish this tailgate table. I stained it, as you can see. I did that off camera. This is the stain I had left over from building the adventure bus. That's a throwback. Now I'm gonna go and clear coat that with automotive clear coat. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I think it's gonna work great. Using some of my leftover Eastwood stuff. Ooh. So we got all the rear end and bed stuff reassembled. Before doing an oil change or checking any of that, my priorities are installing this underglow again. Maybe that's not the right priorities, but I want some underglow, especially at a night event. Yeah, that took me like 3.5 hours and now I'm behind, but watch this, okay? Lights on. Hey, yo, let's freaking go, dude. I have some LED bulbs coming for that, but the drift truck is officially back now. That is sick. All right. Let's continue. Made it home just fine. Honestly, the truck drove freaking great. So nice to be able to drive this thing again. Let's get this thing started, get back to the shop. We got a lot more work to do. Oh, look, I got working lock. I think I gotta lower the rear more. Maybe lower the front more too. It's a bit monster truck in the front. I just didn't want to mess up the wide body. Now we gotta work on this thing. So obviously we have this new kitchen setup, this new camper rack, but it's not really ready to go. It's just empty stuff. All of my camping stuff are in these tubs right here. So we have a few products to help us organize, magnetic little like trays and whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and organize all the tubs. I have a lock for the kitchen because I had, not really thought about that. I have some 12-volt ports that I'm going to install in the bed because the Tundra does not have any from the factory and it's really annoying. And then we have to attempt to fit all of these wheels and tires, plus tubs, plus tools, plus a cooler in order to get to the track.
Make more money, man.
Alright, so it's locked and I can't open it. I have to change it a little bit. It's a little cluttered right now, but I think as I use it, I'll kind of figure out what works. We have all of our spatulas and knives and stuff right here. A lot of pots and pans are stuck into this big pot and pan. Garbage bag, Ziploc bag, cups and stuff. Behind this, which I will remove, like so when we're actually camping, are all our seasonings. So it's very nice. And there's still lots of space. So I don't need 2 coffees, but I have it in here because it was in my tub. So it'll evolve and get more efficient, but already that's looking pretty good. We will see how much the shit flies around while we drive. Hopefully not too much, but I'm sure it will to a certain extent. Because that's just So that table looks really good. We'll see how the clear coat holds up. And I went ahead and kind of reorganized the tubs after getting everything in the kitchen. And look, we now have part of an empty tub for our supplies, and then an entirely empty tub for probably what I'll do is put like food and stuff in here. So no longer will I have to have like a bunch of bags of food and stuff. Now we are gonna go ahead and install, where do they go? Just some cigarette lighter socket outlets in the back of the truck. Just connected to the truck battery, just so while we're driving, the cooler can be back here charging, the battery box can be back here charging. Right now, it all has to be in the inside of the truck, which I think for obvious reasons is annoying. All right, so I made this little test tool. Do that and turn that on. And yeah, we are on. So the Tundra is pretty much all loaded up, besides like the camping stuff and the food, which is at the house. I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing a wash because it's dusty and gross. And then we can pull it in, do a few more things to it, and I think that'll pretty much be it. I think we're pretty much ready, besides cleaning and loading the trailer. Well, it's got a lot of water spots on it, but it's dust-free and clean. Really gets you a nice look at this paint. You know, in the dark, you don't really see the color as well, but man, does it still look good. I'm so happy with it. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Truck is all, well, it's not loaded up. I mean, it's got some stuff in it, but still have to put all the camping stuff and gotta load the trailer and load the truck on the trailer. But that's all gonna be part of the drift event video. So you'll see that in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. I know it wasn't really, actually, I say not much happened, but I forget that at the start of this video, it didn't have a painted bed. So a lot did happen. It looks really good. The truck is done. Is it ever really done? No. I'm excited to do like other things though, not body work. It looks done. It looks awesome. Hey, get yourself a Drift Truck t-shirt, amministries.com. Support the channel on Patreon if you want to. Check out the sponsor, Wolfbox. Appreciate them. I'm excited to bring that air duster and dust up the tent and use it. It's gonna be useful. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is left to it. The next video, you'll see this thing ripping yet again, making cool supercharger and 1UZ noises. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.